Guys, welcome to Star Wars Empire War the Clone Wars mod. With some help, I've been able to fix my Republic game saves, which I am very happy about. I spent a lot of time on this mod, and I didn't want it to just kind of go away, and that's part of the reason why I went inactive as well. Kind of lost the heart in it. But thanks to a few others, including Cad Vinku, I've been able to find a deep freezer program. Basically, it's just another mod that fixed some of the issues with the original game files, which is pretty amazing if you think about it like that. So I am back in business, I am able to play, and let's get started. Now, before we do, I'm going to metagame the shit out of this and reinforce Alderaan. Oh, there we go. Think about that. I'm going to reinforce Alderaan because when I've been trying to redo my saves, we've been getting hit at Alderaan every single time. So I want to be able to defend the planet. I know it's kind of cheap to be able to do this, but who's going to stop me, right? And they come in with 9 of these star frigates. So I just brought enough ships to be able to defend the planet, because right now we're actually pretty low on ships. If you guys remember, we were gaining planets, but we were stretched pretty thin because we only have 2 planets that can build the GIngernator. So they are very, very valuable now. Now, we have this planet maxed out. And again, I'm metagaming this pretty hard, but I can kind of do that because I've played this exact match 20-30 times. So I've got it down to a science now, where we should not lose any of our ships here. Definitely want to consolidate our fighters. Let's get these guys control group 3. We can take out this guy that's coming up. Usually when they come up, they just like bring in their lighter forces, and then their slower moving frigates will come in the back. So yeah, I am very excited right now. Also, I'm playing this on my new gaming PC. If you haven't seen the Separatist playthrough, I talked about it a little bit. Basically, I got a gaming PC, and I'm very happy with it. You don't see the FPS right now, but I'm hitting around 200 to 160 right now, which it doesn't make that much of a difference because it's a really old game, so like it doesn't look good. But it definitely makes a difference. Now, our GIngernator is actually getting really hit right now. We should not be getting hurt like this. So we're going to have him fall back. You know, I talk so much junk about like I know exactly what we're going to do and how we're not going to lose any ships. I'm going to lose my GIngernator, like right here. Of course, this is embarrassing now. Alright, so, well, we can do the most damage by taking out these guys here and making sure they can't run away. If they can't run away, then we'll be fine. Our GIngernator is taking some hits. It is not looking good for him. Yeah, he's dead. All of these star frigates though now are really low HP. So we can just do a little thing like this and take him out. We've got good fighter cover. I say that. We can have a little bit better fighter cover. And these guys over here just taking out this guy.
Primary engine system is down. Our launch bay has been disabled. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
It hasn't always been like this, I promise. That is pretty cool though, how it doesn't really matter how many times you play it. Like, strategy is such a big deal in this game. And 2 matches with the exact same units could be completely different if you just play it. If you position your units a little bit better, or if you get the jump on the enemy, you know. I like the idea of that. That's not just like the same battles over and over again, but there is strategy involved. Alright, so these guys over here are actually taking quite a beating. Let's go ahead and take, and let's fall back. No point in losing these guys when we have the hypervelocity gun. That's really our trump card as a Republic, which I've realized since I've been playing as a Separatist. The Separatists don't actually have an equivalent of the hypervelocity gun, which is kind of crazy. It gives the Republic such a big advantage in space battles. Now, granted, there are a lot of advantages that CIS has that the Republic does not. For example, like vehicles and stuff, the GAT. GAT is much better than anything that the Republic can muster. in like the right numbers. It's just such a good vehicle. But to each their own. Personally, I like the Republic the best. Let me know what you'd like. If you have played this mod, tell me if you like to play as the Republic or as a Separatist. Which one's your favorite? I also need to repair this guy. So as long as they're firing kid and not taking out my shields or my hangar bay, we'll be perfectly fine. If I keep my hangar bay up, we'll win this battle, no problem. Now, do I have any extra ships? I do not. No. Okay. So this is it. This is the last stand, the last hurrah. But we're looking good. We also have a lot of credits, which is kind of crazy. I haven't played this mod in a while. At least the Republic playthrough. It's been, I don't know, maybe a month and a half or so. So there are some things that I will forget, but that's okay. Everything happens. Alright, so our space station now, it's got its shields up, so we're perfectly fine. Don't have to worry about any of this. It is going to be an issue to take out that patrol ship to actually destroy it, but that'll be for another time. We should probably use these bombers actually to take out the turret. No. I should take out the shields. Because those bombers will just respawn. Also waiting for this hyper-velocity gun. Oh, that was really cool.
Hyper-velocity gun available.
Okay. Let's pull our fancy hyper-velocity gun. There we go.
Can't take much more of this.
All this guy has is one, like a very weak shield generator. That's hilarious. Alright, so let's bring out these units over here. Let's go ahead and...
Can't take much more of this.
Who do I go for? Probably just Star Frigate again.
Can't take much more of this.
Space station damage.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Light it up.
Alright, there
Here
we go.
come.
Let's get some fighters up in here.
Light 'em up. Can't take much more.
There goes one of their patrol ships.
Watch it. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this.
Alright, the gun is ready again. And as you can see, I'm having a lot of trouble with this now. Imagine if I didn't have that detonator there. We would have lost the battle. And, and the times that I played over this, it wasn't pretty after I lost that.
Taking fire. Waiting at target, sir.
So, I felt it was necessary. I don't think it's that big.
Can't take much more of this.
Try to get some cool shots of this. Some bombers like swinging around these patrol ships. Now we do need to take out this. Let's go ahead and do that now. I would like to take it for myself if possible.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Taking fire.
Hypervelocity gun
Not to
available.
a lot of damage. Oh, I actually can't fire the hypervelocity gun.
Taking fire. Can't
That's
take much
interesting.
more of this.
Very interesting indeed. I thought I would be able to.
Y-wing squadron is clear to engage.
Huh. We're not in any danger from these patrol ships right now,
Watch it.
so we can speed this up right now and wait for them to be
Taking
destroyed.
fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it.
Let's
Taking
have all of
fire.
our fighters
Can't
and our
take much more
bombers
of this.
focus on one
Watch
patrol
it.
ship.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Right away, sir. Stay alert, boys. More fighters inbound. Into the fray. Waiting at target, sir. Here we come. General. Right away, sir.
Alright, so let's go ahead and auto-resolve.
We are
We're
victorious.
victorious. It's probably just like a patrol ship or two out there, no big deal. So, we did lose our Venator. We lost 2 acclimators and 4 of our fighters, but they lost 9 star frigates. So I am okay with this.
We stand ready.
Where do we go from here then? Now, my resolution is a little bit bigger, so I had to look around a little bit more to see the whole map, so let me just take that for now. Felucia, we have a lot of actually ground troops in the orbit.
Constructing.
Yeah, because those are the nice like the medical frigates, that actually have a decent firepower in orbits. Rinvar. Let's go ahead and soup up
Constructing.
this planet.
Building under construction.
Beginning construction.
Soup it up all the way. We can turn all these on too. Yeah, this was a planet that I remember that had 200 star frigates. Still don't want to take it out a month and a half later. We need to get these troops out of orbit, definitely. Let's actually go ahead and drop down one of these rocket trooper squads and move you out of here, Yoda.
Reinforcement available.
Move you to Kuwait shipyards. That'll be
Understood,
appropriate.
sir.
We can start upgrading these systems here as well.
Constructing
You need to be
unit.
building detonators all the time at those planets. Okay, in Nemodia, we can
Unit in
build
production.
Tactical battle
a few of
imminent.
those. Alderaan, again, being attacked by a limitless army of troops. So, I only have a level 2 space station. I don't have any fleet. So I don't think I can defend this. Despite my best efforts, I was not able to defend it. There it goes. Now, let's look around and see if we have any more ships we can spare. We have some ground troops over here. Interestingly enough, no ships. We have ground troops over here. Who are you? Those are... Is this the 501st, really?
Reinforcement available.
I'm not sure. No, it can't be the 501st. Quite strange. So who is with Yoda? Who are these troops? These are the 41st. Okay. Let's check out... Alright, so 501st is over Kashyyyk. Okay. I got kind of scared that this was the 501st over here. So we can actually send those clone troopers to retirement over here. These guys, because they're just taking up population space and they're not going to be as good as the Phase 2. Who's over here, Genos? It's just one of these troopers.
Building
Let's see if we
started.
can build... Oh yeah, we definitely want to build some of these mining facilities. There's no reason why not to. And we have... Nice, we have a little bit of a fleet here. We don't have any Venonators in this fleet, except for the commander. But it's better than nothing, for sure. Let's go and have these guys...
Awaiting
Where's
your
the best
command.
place for them? Probably
Construction
Probably
complete.
Kessel, right?
Deploy the fleet. Construction complete.
General.
Reinforcement available. Reinforcements
Crews are online.
available.
Alright, so at Kessel,
sir.
it is in threat to be attacked from Count Dooku's base there. 5 Venonators, that's good. What about Jabin? Same. So we should probably
Awaiting your
go and corner
command.
off this area of the map over here. We also have this nice fleet on Mount Mon Calamari. We could spare a few of these Venonators to the fight as well.
Reinforcement available.
That would probably be better than to just go
Construction
push
complete.
willy-nilly. So 3 of them. That's a respectable fleet, right? Bring them over to Kessel.
Crews are online.
Alright, so having a little bit of lag, which is kind of concerning.
complete.
What do we want to do now? Probably just liberate Alderaan. That makes the most sense, right? Wait for
Reinforcements
its fleet to
available.
get here.
We stand ready.
Reinforcements available.
Okay. And we can leave 4 in orbit for those suckers. Alright, let's go ahead and begin the battle.
Let's move on.
Construction complete.
Looks like they're using
Construction
this...
complete.
Tactical battle
How are they
imminent.
using this? I just saw some troops coming to Alderaan and then moving to Count Dooku's base. I don't think... They don't have any of these planets over here. Strange. We also have some enemy heroes here in Mandalore. We need to take care of that at some point. So let's go and begin this battle. Liberate Alderaan. We still do have the hypervelocity gun, which is very good. And it'll give us a pretty big advantage in this battle. Not to mention we have so many fighters, we don't even know what to do with them. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
24 fighters.
The
That's
Republic
half our
needs
fleet
your
right
help
there.
fighting on the front lines.
Alright, let's
Are
get
you
these
ready to
suckers up
join
to the front
battle?
lines because they have the shield bonus.
Watch it! Your order, sir.
Yes, sir.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it!
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Taking fire. Can't
let
take much
us
more of
bring
this. Watch it!
big
Taking
guns
fire.
forward.
Yes, sir.
Can't take much more of this.
Yes, sir.
Watch it! Taking fire.
Alpha battle.
Can't take much more
Raise
of
the
this.
shield.
Watch it! Taking fire.
Let's get this Slackman out of the fight actually. We don't want him to be destroyed right off the bat.
Can't take much
Let's
more
get our
of this.
fighters in.
Watch it! Down. Taking fire.
Let's go and choose a ship.
Our launch pad. Can't take much more of this.
All units, fire at will.
Our shields aren't holding. Watch it!
Yes, sir.
Taking fire. Primary engine system is down. Take much more. Our launch bay has been disabled.
Alright, you are screwed, sir.
Ready, sir. Can't take much more of this.
Sorry to tell you.
Command, sir. Our lasers have been destroyed.
Let's get these interdictors to attack someone as well. I don't know how these guys are in combat.
Can't take much more of this.
They have the nice green ion cannons.
Taking fire.
Says they're good against the frigates,
My prospector.
so I'll believe them for now.
Directing fire at the engine. Roger that. Can't take much more of this. I'm in range. Yes, sir. Form up. Watch it. I'm in range. Taking fire. Destroy the
Let's keep
shield
bringing
generator.
people up.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Our lasers. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Taking fire.
Alright, our hypervelocity gun is ready.
Watch it. Taking fire.
We should take
Can't take
the
much more
opportunity
of
to go
this.
and fire on someone. Who should we go on? I guess like this guy. Looks good.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Taking fire.
Good shot here by
Can't take much more of
Alderaan.
this. Activated. Our engines are out.
Alright, someone's
Taking
getting
fire.
attacked right now. I
Can't
think it's
take
an
much more of this. Watch it.
interdictor.
Awaiting your
Yes, it
command.
is. Alright, so you are getting wrecked,
Taking fire.
and I can't seem to help you either. I wonder if they target these enemies. Because they do prevent the enemy from retreating.
Can't take much more of this.
On our way. Heading for
Watch it.
coordinates.
Taking fire.
Let's just throw in some ventilators to mop up the
Can't take
rest.
much more of this.
Don't have much else to worry about.
Taking fire.
Yes, sir.
Holding fire for maximum effect. Can't take much more of this.
Increase the firepower of everyone.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of
For
this.
velocity gun is ready. Who do we want to fire? I guess this guy. Just take him out.
Taking fire.
Quick and easy.
Can't take much more of this.
Fire on the shield generator.
Watch
Enemies
it.
in range.
We can go and take out this
Taking fire.
satellite pretty easily.
Can't take much
I'll
more
have
of
to worry
this.
about him later.
Watch it. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. They're on me. Let's go.
Alright.
Weapons on. Watch it.
Alright, so they made out with a few patrol ships, but nothing major. That is definitely acceptable. We did lose a lot of fighters, a few more ships than I would like, but we do have a lot of weak ships in this fleet. And that's also why I like the ventilators, because they're
Building
not a
started.
weak ship.